As I posted the video earlier about, you know, the truck possibly being gone after, the next couple of days and the storage and all that, I ran across this. It says the spiritual man. The true eagle is the only rightful heir to the divine inheritance, spiritual consciousness. We as individuals must awake from the dream of morality, leave Egypt, the flesh consciousness, forever. Cross the Red Sea, the boundary line where we sacrifice every tie that binds us to the past. Thence go through the wilderness, a transitory state, through the waters of Jordan, the boundary line between the transitional and the permanent, and plant our feet on Canaan's land, our inheritance. Once there, we have 31 kings as uprising thought forces to conquer before we can peacefully settle down in our inheritance. But Christ, the captain of the army of the Lord of the host, meets us, is revealed to conscious thought on Canaan's shore and directs our battles. Truth becomes an active, irresistible power. When the spiritual man awakens and finds that he is the processor of the divine germ, the Lord of truth, he begins at once to make use of it. The result as an influx of light. Morality, which is synonyms with darkness, begins to fade from his conscious thought. As the light increases, morality decreases until as so that ending part didn't get caught on there, but as you can see, I continue. I study, y'all. I get in here and I make it work for me, and I am tapped into my higher self. I am tapped into the divine being that is within me, that the Most High has given me the authority over, and I know I'm in the right place. So if it's intended for me to lose that truck, if it's intended for me to lose everything that's in that storage, I know that God has something greater and better for me. But it said right there to cut the ties to the past completely. And that means your children, that means family, that means jobs, that means locations, that means anything that is stopping you from dwelling and surviving and making the lifestyle for you and your higher self. You have to cut it and let it go. And I know that I am going to lead these by example, as I do every day. Still will reach out to my people because they are my family now. That is forever. But I had to go through this cycle of dying, completely sacrificing everything to make it to where I'm at today. And I have still not one complaint. Not one.